Hello there and welcome back to Ender Magnolia. Last time we got a bird and a dog. No, seriously, we have Yolvin, who is a bird like Munculus, and we also got the dog. I don't actually remember the name. Hati, I think, actually. You cannot see him here. Oh, but you can see Mount Hati to travel instantaneously. Yes, for fast travel. And now that I think about it, but then again, it's just the trees are red, have a red color. But this does remind me of the blight from Ender Lilies. Or the whole red color. Oh my god, this looks beautiful. And we have little moving platforms. That's cool. Hello. Ouch. I didn't even think these guys would have a melee attack. But yeah, so this is a prison, from what I remember from last time. Yeah, the T-3rd Steeple, which is a prison. But now it houses a family or whatever. Okay. This guy took lessons from the first boss from Ender Lilies. I don't know, one of the Guardians. With that ball and chain stuff. I'm not gonna let you do that again. I actually think from those guys you can kinda, depending on what attack they do, you can kinda keep your distance. You have different attacks. Okay, so it can stay in one spot and do a quick charge attack sort of thing. Whoa! That's okay, that's cool. Is this a different type of enemy, actually? No, it's the same. At least it seems to be the same. Whoa. Careful there. Okay, so it can also throw the little mace out in front of it. Interesting. Oh, bunch of things. Chief Satuner notes, magical control over homunculi is said to be similar to the spells of old that were capable of manipulating the soul itself. Priestesses of the ancients who inhabited this land puppeteered souls thus to grow their power. This ancient sorcery could only be inherited through blood. And the Frost family sorcerers pursued it desperately. There it is, referencing the priestesses from the first game, which were the white priestesses, which is the Lily, right? And the priestess that she was cloned from, and a couple other. There were, I think, 3 white priestesses or something like that, or at least there were 3 referenced in Ender Lilies. So I guess this kind of also says that Lily did have successors, so that would be kind of cool to see maybe a descendant of Lily in this game. Now that I think about it, what if Lilac is a descendant of Lily? Now that would be kind of cool. And Magicite mining record. The vast magical resources excavated from the lower stratum brought with it all manner of discoveries. Stones that could channel the elements themselves, fire, ice. Since their finding, the Land of Fumes has produced many fire-powered arcane instruments. Be warned, for these arms are not to be wielded lightly, particularly when brandished by homunculi. If Lilac or an enemy is hit by a fire-based attack, it may inflict a blaze status during which HP will be depleted, blaze eventually wears off, and can be prevented. Yes! Is this like we're gonna fight a boss that's all about fire or something like that? You know, since now you kind of get the tutorial. I would honestly put the tutorial right after you get oh, hello. I did not expect you. Okay, heal up. Or just okay, first death. First death was to a mimic because I just didn't pay attention. That's embarrassing. I honestly expected to die to one of the bosses, not to a random mimic. So it didn't drop anything. That's kind of sad. I think that might be another one. Oh, okay, so no, I was kind of wrong. There are two different ball and chain enemies. Oh, true. I don't need to care about them coming towards me with the ball and chain because I can stack at them with the bullets. Cool. And another magical vial. That's nice. Oh, hi. You're a big boy, aren't you? Okay. Okay, I can kind of see what people are saying with Yolvin being kind of overpowered. Because you can just stay so far away from enemies, right? Why am I not dodging? I guess it kind of depends on the height of the enemy. If it's a big enemy like the dude from before, then yeah, I can just stay afar and just stack bullets into them. Whoa, 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 whoa. That dash is so big. Come on. Ugh. Ooh, an item. Blighted dice. XP gain 10% after felling an enemy, and die imbued with a magical spell that improves the holder's luck. Crafted in the lower stratum, this arcane instrument is a rarity among its kind. Okay, so more XP makes sense. Now, and this is just a place with mimics and a dice. Is that a reference to D&D? The fact that there's so many mimics around the dice item? That would be really nice, to be fair. Oh, and that's a respite. Okay, I'm guessing we're going to meet the next boss, aren't? Most likely. Let's see. Because usually a respite kind of spells boss fight. Or middle of the area sort of deal. Yeah, okay, so it's middle of the area. No. Button. Now the question is, where do I go? Let's go right first. Hehehe. Oh. Yeah, and the fact that staggers go on, like, enemies get staggered so quickly, especially when using the bullets, it makes Yolvin even more powerful. Especially that you can just stay out of the range of these guys even. The only enemies I feel like would even be a danger to... Oh, People Executioner, hi, mini boss time. Whoa. And he leaves fire. Okay. Okay, so the fire does disappear from the different areas. Ouch. Okay, that still hit me. What? Okay, just go into stagger and then just go down. Okay. Dodge and heal, one hit away. Really? Okay, there we go. So let's see what this guy's gonna give us. I'm curious. I guess it's going to be the forward wheel attack. Like you put out, you summon him and you have him do the spin attack in front. A tune. Well, tune, not a tune. I wonder if there's a difference. A frost. It's a relief you made it back. Wait, so we're part of the frosts. Be careful, there's no such thing as a sane homunculus anymore. Got nothing else to give, so please take it. Experimental amplifier and ability component. A component for unlocking or enhancing abilities. A device fitted into the armament of homunculi. It is capable of augmenting arcane instruments and can be used to amplify a homunculus' magic. Wait, we're not getting him as a... Okay. So, the dude just gave us that thing, right? Okay. So I guess not all mini bosses, or at least homunculus mini bosses, would be would become weapons. Or again, it's early access. It's possible that this isn't homunculi isn't coded in. We need to remember that it's early access. What I'm playing right here. That's why I'm always trying to do a bit of a like, hey, you know. Not everything might be in the game, or some things might actually, you know, be gone afterwards. Yeah, you know, just, please get staggered, thank you very much. Okay, no, seriously, I feel like Yolvin needs to be slightly nerfed when it comes to the stagger amount, to the stagger damage. Does way too much stagger damage for the amount of bullets that he can do. Oh, okay. I'll first go this way. Or I don't go that way. Sure. Okay. Oh, cool. So you don't have to call the... Oh, but this brings me back the same way. So you don't have to call the elevators to go through, which is nice. Oh, that's another item. Okay, and this is where I would have came with the if I go on through the little elevator thing. So I guess this is the final bit of the area, really, because I don't think there's anything else around here, really. There's the item, of course. Of course he's still shot. But to get the item, I think I might have to go to the above tiny place. Okay, so even if you miss the elevator, you can still get through because you have the air dash. But then why do you even put the elevator here? That's a bit of an unknown. Is that a mimic? No, okay. So what's the item here? Oh, another amulet fragment. Cool, so I guess the tethered steeple is done? Oh, no, never mind. I now saw another way to go. And that's a secret area up there. Oh, another item. What do we get? Oh, 200 materials. That's nice. Crafting stuff, buying stuff. Cool, cool. Okay, I'm gonna guess here's the boss because we have a respite. at what seems to be the end of an area. You can increase and strengthen your allies' abilities with respites, enhance abilities by using ability components. Huh? Wait, what? Soul Harvester, a scythe. Excuse me? Excuse you? That's so cool. And you need different components, so you can either have. I need to see how this actually works. But I cannot actually craft these, man. Glacial Fist. Leap sword dealing a blow. AoE. And Rocket Fist, a prosthetic that fires a projectile diagonally upwards. Okay, so this is good for aerial enemies. But I kind of want something new. Well, I can't even really, so I can either get Lacerate or I'll get Glacial Fist because I'm curious about something. I want to get a... Why does it have two? Okay, so I guess each upgrade kind of like gives 2 stars to the thing. Maybe something that's only for whatchamacallit, for early access. So if I do that, okay, so you can only have a single version of an ability from each homunculus. You cannot have both Blazing Fist and Glacial Fist at once, which is understandable. But it's still so cool that you can have 3 different abilities for each of the homunculus. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Let's see what's next. I'm trying to predict the boss fight because I don't know how long the areas are. What happens if I... He freezes people. Makes sense, it's called Glacial Fist. Okay, this area is pretty big. Homunculus Research Log 2. Requiring neither food nor water, homunculi instead find sustenance in magic energy. We have even been able to fashion homunculi that are resistant to the blight of the lower stratum by way of preserving and subsequently replicating souls. Preserving and replicating souls. Okay, sure. This once impossible task has yielded unexpected results, regenerative abilities in our subjects. The land of origins is in our reach. Do they not know what happened? In like I don't even know how long ago it was. But seriously, do they really want to repeat the same mistakes? Also, those are the ores that you can get more materials from. Hi, go freeze. Interesting how the freeze doesn't really take away any stagger. Yeah, but it kind of makes sense because you freeze them, and then if you could go and if you could also stagger them right after. I don't like how this looks. Then it would be a bit overpowered. Yeah, look at how much you freeze them as well. Okay, so we have another secret. Another item. Oh, also, when you complete a room, all the fog is gone, because before I had fog below the water, because of course I cannot go underwater right now, because I don't have the ability, most likely. There's an ability later. But yeah, that's cool. So when you fully complete the room, well, I guess that means there's no item right down below myself, huh? Which is an obvious spot to put an item. Is this a chest? Okay, so we can open it. Eye of the Ancients. Reduces cooldown for abilities by 10%. An ancient arcane instrument fashioned by the Frost family. The eerie blue eye sealed inside is known to gaze the holder eternally. It remains in doubt whether the eye is real or not. Okay, we're going into creepy stuff. Excerpt from the Book of the Blighted. As the mind, body, and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, rot spreads throughout. This rot possesses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by the wrath of the blight. Only the miracle of the priestesses can grant the blighted salvation. I do wonder how do these letters and references sound to someone who hasn't played Ender Lilies. Technically, you don't need, at least at this point, I don't feel like you need to play it because, oh, blight, it's a poison, sort of like a zombie virus, right? You can kind of, you do understand what the blight is and what it does. Grimoire unlocks new items that can be forged at crafteries. Oh, cool. Anyway, I wanted to come back into this room because there was a bunch of stuff more to explore. I just saw that there's another thing up here. I want... Nah, there's no way I can get there, right? I'll try again, and then if not, I'll just go to the next area. Nah, there's anyway only a bunch of boxes, but let's see. Yeah, no. There's no chance. Okay, now this does look like a boss arena. Let's see. What do we have here? Never thought I'd run into you here. The Grim Reaper of Milius. The what? Oh. You look more like a Grim Reaper than me. Shackled Beast. Okay. Do that. Whoa. Oh, you can freeze him. Maybe it's a lower chance. Okay, it's cool because that's not a constant attack. You can actually dodge through it. I actually like this fight. Whoa, okay. Okay, so now he always does that in type 3 attacks. But he always does it in the direction that he's facing. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You hit me somehow. God damn it, I pressed the dodge button. Ah, I interrupted my own heal there. Annoying. Honestly, very cool boss fight, I'm not gonna lie. I really like the patterns and everything. The attacks. Wouldn't have minded this to be my first death. And he's down. Nice. Really cool boss fight, not gonna lie. Let's see what he has to say. But we couldn't make it. Soon. Oh right, a new cutscene. 2 attuners reported back from the lower stratum. They found it, the shackled beast. The blight, fumes from the lower stratum have reached the crystalline realm. Even resistant homunculi have gone berserk. Berserk? I finally sobered up, free from your brainwashing, damn humans. Oh. An attuner, Milius' abandoned pet. You think you're any different from a homunculus? We're one and the same. Help me put an end to this nightmare. Wait, so Getting to stick to the meal has come not a bad deal. Show me how far you're willing to go, Attuner. Huh? So Attuners aren't too different from homunculi? I guess it does make sense if Attuners are also artificial beings. This power. Frost? So there's still hope. This is why I'm also kind of curious if the Frosts have anything to do with Lily, because not only does Lilac sort of bear resemblance, because, you know, of the white hair and everything, but it's also in one of the previous notes, it was said that the Frosts were sort of like looking for the power of the priestesses of the Ancients. So that's talking about the priestesses from Lily's era. So I wouldn't be too surprised if they also managed to make some clones or some homunculi with DNA based off of Lily specifically. What was it you called me? The Grim Reaper of Milius. Oh! I wished that the dude would have said who he's talking to. I thought he was talking to Lilac, but no. You've lost your memories too, haven't you? For all you know, we've met before. Not that they'd be good memories if the Miliuses were involved. Should be slightly less unruly once we prove our strength. I do well to restrain him. I don't answer to you. I pledged my allegiance to the Frosts. There's no need to fight. Whatever. Nothing left here for me to protect anyway. A survivor from the Frosts. I'll act as your shield. Cool. New homunculus. Counter ability. Tempered into a formidable weapon by Milius' family experiments, this homunculus was abandoned by his former master after proving too difficult to control. He was subsequently tasked with exploring the lowest depths of the Land of Fumes, depths from whence few return. But return he did, and with 2 attuners in tow. When activating the Shackle Beast ability, Lilac will momentarily assume a defensive stance during which enemy attacks will be automatically negated and countered. Be warned, however, that timing is key and that the ability requires a period of cooldown before it may be used again. What do I use to counter? Do I need to, like, equip it? Good question, right? The path is not accessible in early access version. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, so we've hit the roadblock that's early access. But there is a tiny bit more... Well, not really, actually. Right? Because there's the magical door back here. You know what? I'll do another shorter video for tomorrow, where I'll go and explore whatever else is left to explore, and I'll just give a bit of my thoughts on the early access version and everything, and what I've gone through with the update, plus actually see how the parry works. But first, the next time we'll start with the predetermined destiny. But yeah, if you did enjoy this episode of Ender Magnolia, why not leave a like, comment, or maybe even subscribe for more future videos for Ender Magnolia. Either way, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.